And hello there, all y'all out there on the YouTube. This is Jerry Hinkle program with me, your host Jerry Hinkle. We are coming to you live, almost just about pretty near from the Ashley Kringen studio of the UBS network, and we are brought to you this week by UD's gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. These units are about $6 a pound, but they are healthy little units. And let me read to you some of the ingredients here. We got chocolate chips, dried cane sugar, chocolate chips naturally, you think, and got a detailed list of all of them. Brown rice flour, tapioca starch, butter, eggs, potato starch, dry molasses, vanilla extract, salt, xanthan gum, baking soda. And so that's gluten-free, which means no wheat flour is made in this, and they are tasty, but like I said, they are $6 a pound. So you have the quality costs money. That's why this show is free. And so, what are we going to talk about? Well, we haven't been together. I just was looking through the archives, and UBS and the Jerry Hinkle program, Mind of the World, we haven't done anything here in the Ashley Kringen studios since the 20th of October. That's because I've been so busy and life is beating me down and all that other kind of stuff and taking away my will to live, and nobody gives a rat's ass about that. But lemon juice, which I'll take a swig later on. Trust me. Okay, so these chocolates. So what are we going to talk about? Well, there are other things going on in the world besides my extreme pain. And one of them is Rosie O'Donnell. I have, those of you who know me best know that I have not exactly been the milk of human kindness toward Rosie O'Donnell, especially those of you who've heard me sing a happy little song about how she's a great big lesbian cow, to the tune of her old talk show theme. But something, lately I've been feeling kind of, my heart's really been gone out to her because her 18-year-old daughter, she wasn't 18 at the time, but she has since turned 18, has kind of turned her back on Rosie. And you know something? Rosie opened her heart and her home to this girl for the first 18 years of her life, or 17 years, however. She did run away. I guess the daughter Chelsea ran away, and dude, I really don't understand the situation, except that she publicly went out and said that she does not love her mother, Rosie. That's got it. I have seen other people talk about how much they do not love or hate their parents, and I don't know that I ever actually said that right to one of my parents, and I probably felt less than charitable toward my parents at one time or another in all my years living. But to actually say that to them, or in her case, take it to the next level of saying it publicly before a more or less worldwide audience, that's really, I can't imagine that kind of pain. There's all kinds of things I can't imagine. I can't imagine that because for better or worse, Rosie is the only parent she's known for 18 years, 17, 18 years, and to have that happen after all, and it is possible Rosie is not exactly Mother of the Year, but still, she is the only mother that Chelsea is known, and to have her do that's gotta hurt. I don't care, Rosie got feelings like everyone else. That might come as a shock for some people to hear me say that, but I know that, and I just I hope that they can uh, figure out a way to move forward and together or separately, and just because Rosie's had it pretty rough. Well, I used to be a semi-regular watcher of Rosie's program way back, and when she was the Queen of Nice. I actually, and it's been a while since she has lived up to that title, I know. But ever since that Columbine thing back in 4/20 of '99, she's gone a little bit off the rail, and the Queen of Nice's crown done slipped on that occasion. And I watched. Now I usually when I watched the Rosie O'Donnell show, I would excuse myself during part of the show because I had other things to do. But the day that she had Tom Selleck on there, and she hinted that she was going to really rake him over the coals about being, and I remember after the Columbine massacre, I said, I'm going to stick around. This could be interesting, and sure enough, it was an interesting exchange. And but no, I do disagree with Rosie politically, philosophically, religiously, and our recreation and culinary interests fall along parallel lines and all that jazz. And but no, this thing with her daughter, I really I can't imagine anything. Of course, I don't have children, and it's probably a good thing. They say that God never gives you more than you can handle, and that's probably why this is why I never have a wife for too long, or I've never had children. I have nieces and nephews that I think the world of, but they're not. They're not children. It's because as soon as I get tired of them or they get tired of me, that we can have a separation and we don't see each other for a while. But to actually open your heart and open your home to someone like Rosie did that, and then to have them close it, that's gotta hurt. Okay, next item on the agenda. This whole deal about Gwen Stefani and that Blake Shelton fella. I've never heard of Blake Shelton before this, but I sure have heard. And now, when this whole flap started, they denied that they were dating, because he was he had a wife that was his second wife, by the way. He left his first wife for his current wife, who he is separated from now, and now he's leaving her for Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani had been married for about 10 years to this dude that some people have told me he's bisexual. I have no first-hand or second-hand knowledge of that myself. But anyhow, so they've been separated, and now, but for a while, Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton denied that they were had anything to do with one another. Now all of a sudden they're dating and they're happy. Then why were they hiding it all that time? Well, I don't know. That's and we're not going to talk too long about that. Interestingly enough, in my civilian life, my life outside of the UBS YouTube network, I am still full-time at Walmart. Not exactly happy about that. I really do miss that third day off. And I don't know, I suppose I'll have to get used to it, get tough or die. I would prefer to die, but, maybe we'll see if I can get tough. And so that's one good thing that has come out of the this horrible turn of events of me becoming full-time at the Walmart is that I signed up with the 401k plan. So I'll get to be a stockholder of the company that is holding me prisoner from enjoying everyday life. But that's beside the point. That's, no, I don't want to get anyone the wrong idea. I enjoy working at the Walmart. I also enjoy having 3 days off. And that third day ripped from me against my will is not a good thing. That's what I don't like. I would rather have had 4 days off than have that third day ripped from me. But we all can't get what we want in this life. And that's one thing. My dad kind of let me know that one day when I was about 12 years old. He told me, he says, the world does not revolve around you. So, just remember that. And I wish, when I look around, I wish more children had been told that by their parent or guardian, because we are raising a bunch of spoiled little entitled people. Well, that I don't want to say that Chelsea O'Donnell is one of them, because we're gonna. But no, that seems like. And of course, my nieces and nephews are all top-notch kids. They're most of them, anyhow. And those that haven't learned, I'm pretty sure most of them have learned by now. The world does not revolve around them. Anyhow, so what else we got to talk about? The Starbucks thing. The whole. I'm not really sure what that's about. I have heard Donald Trump wants people to boycott Starbucks, which won't be that hard for me because I don't go to Starbucks. Although I must admit, just happen to have an empty can of this Starbucks double. This is good stuff. It's not $7 like that expensive stuff. You got to go to the store to get it. That's pretty good stuff. That, if I have to give that up, that'll be a little difficult for me. Although I probably could do the Monster Energy coffee drink if I had to. But we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try to be neutral in this latest battle on the war on Christmas. Excuse me, the war on Christmas. Because I really don't understand it. I guess they're upset of all the things I'm be upset about. Apparently, Starbucks is not being festive enough when it comes, and it's not even Veterans Day yet. Why are they worried about Christmas? Who knows? All I know is that Starbucks will not be getting $7 my money for coffee. I'd rather go to other places. I'm not going to mention anything right now, but anyhow, so that's anybody that has $7 to spend on coffee got so much money that they don't care, evidently. But I'd have to drive a fair ways in order to find a Starbucks, in order to pay $7 for coffee too. We got all kinds of coffee shops here in beautiful downtown Mitchell, and they don't have to pay $7 for a cup of coffee. Anyhow, so we will bypass that. And what are we going to talk about now? Well, we pretty much run out of everything to talk about. So here, this is Jerry Hinkle from the Ashley Kringen Studios for the Jerry Hinkle program, brought to you by the gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. So until next time, hopefully there will be a next time, this is Jerry Hinkle saying, God be with you, do the best you can, and hey, get out of my bathroom. You're invading my privacy.